Hey guys, what's up? So I'm back. I had to take a poop. And then I ended up doing some other stuff. I got to clean my room a little bit. But I just said I was going to take time out to do this video for like the third time. Yippee! I'm going to be so gross if you guys watch this video. Anyway, so this video, as you can see, as I said before, because I said this a billion times before, and the title, or I was going to say this, the description. Sorry, I didn't take my medication today either, so like my mind's all over the fucking universe. Like, I don't know. Hallelujah. So this video is about my nose piercing, as you can see right here. So this begins about a year ago. I decided to get my nose pierced a year ago after I had like went through some things last year, and like basically last year I changed my whole entire image. Like it was weird, not my image, but like the way I dressed or whatever. Like I went from dressing kind of preppy and like casual, like I wore blazers to school and stuff like that, and just like nice like preppy clothes, to wearing dark and like, as people like, I don't know, like ratchet chic, I don't know, that's what people call it apparently. But I started dressing like really dark and stuff like that, like wear all black, and because I like genuinely like the clothes. But I guess maybe because of the fact that like I went through some things and everything happened drastically, like I had to change in a way, because that's the only thing I could do since I was on lockdown, like lockdown. I was grounded from December to July. Anyway, so I decided to get my nose pierced because all I had to do was just go on Tumblr and like stuff, because I didn't have my phone or anything, so I couldn't do anything else, so I couldn't go out. So I went and I saw like nose piercings, and I saw that, I don't know, like I thought that it would be nice, like I liked it. I thought that they were cool, so I just decided to do it. And so like to start off, I started to ask my mom like, okay, so like what would you think about me getting my nose pierced, like how do you like it, whatever. And you know, of course she was like, oh no, like I don't like, no. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna like get my nose pierced like some way. So I had to like scheme. So I went on YouTube, of course, and I was like googling like nose piercings and stuff, and I was like finding things out from people on YouTube and stuff like that. And for anybody who's new and who's watching my video and like they're trying to figure out what they can do with their nose piercings, get a fake one. I got a fake one at first. Like I went to Spencer's or something like that, and I got like a little fake hoop to put on, and like, I mean, people thought it was real, everything, for like the first like 3 weeks. And I really wanted to do this just to see if I would like it myself, and like, you know, to see how my mom would take it, like if I had it pierced for that long, just so she can get used to it, and like people at school and stuff like that, just to, you know, it's kind of like testing it out. Not that like anyone really gives a fuck, I'm not saying like my mom, but like I care what my mom says. I'm saying like as far as school goes, like no one should give a fuck what anyone in school says. But with my mom, like of course. In school, what the fuck am I saying? I don't even know. Slowly but surely, like it started to make a hole in my nose because of how tight it was, and it was always on the same spot. And you know, your nose moves around, and like you go like that and stuff sometimes, and it like like I don't know, it made a fucking hole in my nose. And it was good that there was a hole in my nose, but it was bad at the same time, because like I really don't like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like what if I decide not to do this, or like what if my mom tells me she doesn't want me to, or whatever, so I just have a fucking hole in my nose? I don't know, but it wasn't like fully pierced. So like, you know, one day I was in the mirror, like in the bathroom, I think it was like Saturday, after I was like brushing my teeth or something, and like I just looked up and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, like I'm just gonna pierce this like right now. Like I'm not waiting anymore. You know, I have to take charge, take initiative. If you want something done in your life, you have to take charge of it, and you have to go out and do it. So I was just like, whatever. I just took one of my earrings that I had from my ear, and I saw the hole. Like I told you, I already had a hole in my nose, so I just got the earring and I pushed it through, and like, you know, pushing it, and suddenly I heard like a pop, like a pop, and I was just like, holy shit. For some reason, like I swear the pain, like I just did not feel any pain whatsoever. Like nose piercings do not hurt, like it's crazy. And I mean, I guess maybe I would expect it to hurt more than it actually did, because of the fact that like I was piercing it myself, you know, so I expected it to hurt like way more than it did, but it didn't at all. And you know, this is like, it's a clean nose piercing, like it was fine, like everything was good. And so that just happened. After like I heard the cartilage pop in my nose, I had to like fill it here, and like the skin on the other side of my nose wasn't broken yet. So that at that point, because of the fact that my like the earring that I stuck through it wasn't like sharp at the end, so I got a needle, and then I like stuck it through and then pressed from the inside, and like I guess the pressure just ripped it through, and I just didn't feel anything at all, and it was fine. And then right after that, I just put an earring in, and then I just like let it sit for the day, and that's basically how I ended up piercing my nose. But just to make sure that everything was okay and like everything was fine, I went to a piercing shop, well, piercing/tattoo shop after that, and you know, they checked it, they said nothing was wrong with it, so I pierced it myself you know, fine, everything was great. I did have to get a stud at first, if anyone's wondering. You can't start off with a hoop, as much as that sucks, because no one really likes studs anymore. Like, I mean, I've seen a lot of people with one like hoop and then a stud here. That's what I've been considering, getting like a stud right here and then my septum. But I know that's, you have to wait about, I think it took me like a month and a half before I can put in my hoop after I had the stud in for like a while. And I mean, it was aggravating or whatever. And if you guys are wondering about the stud falling out in your sleeve, definitely get a corkscrew back. And that's when you have to like twist it and turn it so that way like it won't fall out. Like, it can go like that, but you have to twist it whenever you take it out too. That's like the certain stud that you should get whenever you're first getting your nose piercing, if you decide to do it yourself. It's just something that you should do. Part of this message of this video is just basically, if you want something in life, just go. I mean, of course you have to do tests and see to see if it's like the right thing for you, obviously, but like, if you really want something bad enough, just go like and do it, you know what I mean? People get used to it, like, you know what I mean? Like, they just have to deal with, not have to deal with it, but like, if you want your nose pierced, just go out and pierce it, you know what I mean? Like, don't let anything hold you back. But in all seriousness, like, if you just want your nose pierced or something, like, just go out and do it, you know? I like realized I would talk to my friend last year all about, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my nose pierced, I'm gonna get my tattoo, like blah blah blah, and it's just like, alright, like, just shut the fuck up and do it, you know what I mean? And that's what you have to do in life. Like, don't sit around and wait for anybody to do anything for you. Don't sit around and wait for shit. How am I talking like I'm Malcolm X or like a motivational speaker after I'm talking about a nose piercing? Like, what the frick is wrong with me? I don't. That's my nose piercing story. If you guys want to hear about like my tattoo experience or anything else, my other piercing things, cause God, that's another, like, that's a story time video. Leave a comment below, comment, subscribe, tell me how you like this video. If you have any more questions, as I said before, leave the comments below in the description or whatever the YouTubers say. Okay, so to end this video, I'm just gonna say bye, Kylie Jenner. I love you. I want to bounce on your big lip. Oh wait, no. If you watch this, you'll get offended. No, I didn't mean that. But okay, bye.